This video walkthrough will familiarize you with the annual course review process. The annual course review is part of Curtin's course quality management process involving comprehensive and annual course reviews. The annual review is a pulse check managing incremental course improvements in the years between the more detailed comprehensive course review, which is conducted at least every 5 years. The annual course review monitors course quality by considering the student profile, learning quality, course delivery resources, course relevance, and market responsiveness. Curtin Learning and Teaching, working together with the Office of Strategy and Planning Business Intelligence team, have developed a new process for conducting the annual course review. The review process incorporates 2 activities that should be conducted in parallel. These are reviewing course-related data provided in a dashboard and responding to questions in the annual course review survey to rate course performance. To enable these 2 activities to occur in parallel, we recommend that the annual course review be conducted using 2 monitors so that respondent can view the dashboard while responding to the questions in the survey. First, let's consider how you will construct and submit your course review. Your responses to specific questions will be collected using a Qualtrics survey. In addition to some general information about the course, you will be asked to rate the course against 4 key course quality dimensions. These are course sustainability, learning quality, alignment to strategic priorities, and industry relevance. For each dimension, you will be asked to rate the performance of the course. The rating utilizes a 4-point scale from above expectations on the left to well below expectations on the right. The labels for each dimension are slightly different but follow this pattern. Following each rating, you will have a text box in which to type a rationale or basis for the specific rating. Access to the ACR survey is provided to course coordinators as a unique link to the survey, sent in an email, for each course they coordinate. The remainder of this video addresses how to navigate and use the course data dashboard. To access the ACR dashboard, a link is provided within the ACR survey. Or, alternatively, using the link provided on the course review page on the Curtin Learning and Teaching website. You can find this page by using the course review quick link on the CLT homepage, or by selecting Practice from the top menu and then selecting Course Quality from the left-hand navigation menu. Use your Curtin credentials to log in. Access to course data within the dashboards starts with a selection of the name of the course that you are reviewing. Use the drop-down list at the top of the page to filter the list until you can see the desired course. Hover your mouse pointer over the course name in the table to bring up the report link. Click on the report link. This will bring you to the landing page for the course data. The course name that you selected will appear at the top of the page in the gray box. This appears on each of the pages in this part of the dashboard. You will notice at the top right that the data has been automatically filtered to include only the past 5 years. If you wish to narrow the filter, for instance if the course has undergone a major restructure, you can do so by dragging the handles on this slider. Links to each of the sections are provided on this landing page. You can also use the menu at the top left to move between each of the sections to view different types of data. Each section of the dashboard provides specific course-related data. The type of data is reflected in the section name, as shown in the section title. Generally, there will be 2 or more graphs showing different aspects of the data. If you would like to know more about the measures shown in the graphs, a link to a definitions page is provided at the bottom left of each page. In the majority of cases, since the emphasis is on the trends over the 5-year period, the data will be shown using a line graph with year as the x-axis. You can hover over a point on a line graph to show the specific value of the measure for that year. A number of sections have additional breakdowns of the measure. The breakdowns are selected using the buttons below the graph. In this instance, the student load trend is shown with head count, or number of students, as the measure. Selecting the button below the graph shows the data for the equivalent full-time student load for commencing and re-enrolling students. Where the data is particularly complex, the final button labeled Data will show a table of the values. If your course has majors, for some but not all sections, you can filter the data using the drop-down list at the top right to show just the data for that major. In some instances, there are no data from which to create the graph. This is indicated by a small blue rectangle at the bottom right of that graph. Please note that for the course demand section, since the application process for postgraduate courses does not involve TISC, no data can be displayed for this section. Well, those are the basic techniques that you will need to navigate through the data in the dashboard. If you are unable to log into the BI dashboard or receive a data error or blank graphs, contact the BI team by searching for Business Intelligence in Outlook. For issues with the Qualtrics survey or for guidance on interpreting the data or rating the dimensions, contact the course review team at Curtin Learning and Teaching.